go look at all the hype train for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Budokai Tenkaichi 4. All the glazed tubers are out in full force. And you know what? I want to preface this by saying I want Budokai Tenkaichi 4 Sparking Zero to be a successful Dragon Ball game. I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball the anime. I love anime. I love games. I love Dragon Ball games. I play Xenoverse 2 to ad nauseum. So yes, I want Budokai Tenkaichi 4 to be successful. But again, I'm the voice of reason. I'm the voice of truth. I will tell things like it is. And I think there's one big detail that people, these glaze tubers, are forgetting to tell you. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is being made by Spike Chunsoft. And if you don't understand the significance of all that, I'll explain it in the video. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications, and I'll jump right into it. So who are Spike Chunsoft? Now, you probably have a QCary understanding and probably say, well, they made Budokai Tenkaichi 3. They made that original game that we all love. Well, yeah, the company is responsible, but a lot of the people that made that magic happen, they're all gone. They no longer work with Spike Chunsoft. So when you're talking about Spike being the ones that made Budokai Tenkaichi 4, unless you're talking about the original creators who made Budokai Tenkaichi 3 the success that it is, it's just not the same people. Now, who are Spike Chunsoft? And why is this a bad, a terrible, a catastrophe, a terrible thing? Why is this bad? May I present Exhibit A? Spike Chunsoft is responsible for the two biggest failures in anime gaming today. Spike Chunsoft made One Punch Man a hero nobody knows, and the notorious Jump Force. That's who Spike Chunsoft is. That's who they are. Okay? So, when you see people worrying like me who actually know what's going on, again, it's for good reason. It's because these two games, I know what people are saying, but it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4. They never ruined it. They always put respect on it. They ruined Jump Force. Need I remind you that Jump Force encompasses Dragon Ball 2. So Dragon Ball was in that and they still ruined it. Jump Force was the 40-year celebration of Shonen Jump and they ruined it. Now personally, I'll be up front and honest. I like Jump Force. I love playing it. But that being still, right, people still hated that game. A lot of people hated that game. A lot of people turned on that game. And here they are, those same people today, hyping up Budokai Tenkaichi 4, even though they know good and well who are the people responsible making that game are the same people. They know this. They already know that Spike Chunsoft is responsible for Jump Force and One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. They're more concerned with their channels because they know that, oh, Tenkaichi 4, that should bring a lot of traffic, So they don't care if they misguide you. They don't care if they lie to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to hype up the game. Visually, the game looks good, but that's par for the course. I'm sorry. I don't care if you put the Dragon Ball FighterZ graphics with Xenoverse gameplay. I want to know about everything else. I want to know about the gameplay. I want to know about the netcode. I want to know about how you intend to support the game after the fact. If you are actually going to support the game, or are you just going to unleash the game in a bad form and then just throw your hands up and not do anything at all like you're doing with Xenoverse and like you're doing with other games. See, that's the stuff that we need to be talking about. And that's stuff that Spike Chunsoft is notorious for doing. A hero nobody knows, they just gave up on it. Even though the fan base was there, they didn't go back in and try to retool anything or fix anything or fix servers, anything. They just threw their hands up. Oh, we thought we had a good idea here. We thought it was going to just sell off the namesake alone. Throw their hands up. Look at what they did with Jump Force, right? They nerfed everything into the ground, and then like there were certain characters, I think it was like the JoJo characters, that were still broken, and then they didn't do anything about it. They ruined the game, and then it just dipped out, threw up deuces, and left. But these people who know this about this company, they're still hyping up this game, knowing full well they're setting you guys up for huge, like a big amount of disappointment. They know they're setting you up for that by hyping you up and not addressing the obvious elephant in the room. Again, Spike Chunsoft has warranted that kind of reaction for me because they have a bad track record. They have 2 strikes already, and I think they might have a third because I'm pretty sure they made another big anime gaming failure. I just can't put my finger on the name right now. I can't, but I'm pretty sure there was another game in there besides One Punch Man, Hero Nobody Knows, and Jump Force. But that being said, again, they're even being ambiguous with certain other aspects of the game. So for example, they're saying it's going to be an incredible roster, but why aren't you guys saying a distinct number? Like, why aren't you saying like over 200 characters? Could that be a great tagline? You know, even though Tenkaichi 3 had 161 characters, and trust me, everything that Super added goes way beyond just like 40 characters. So why not use the tagline over 200 characters? Nah. Why are we being vague by just saying it's gonna have a big roster? And see what they do, the dishonest part that they do, they know like 50 characters is big for a game like Tekken, Soul Calibur, or Mortal Kombat. Like if those games said 50 characters, oh yeah, that's a big deal. But anime games, one of the things that sell anime games is having at least over 100. Like imagine if Naruto Storm Connections came out and said they were only gonna have 50. The game wouldn't have sold as well. Any Naruto game, we just drop Connections. Just any Naruto game below 50 characters or at 50 characters wouldn't sell. A lot of people were complaining about Demon Slayer, even though I would give them a fair shake on Demon Slayer because again, the content wise, they were not gonna get like 40 characters just based off what the anime showed. Like if you were to put everyone that had an ability in that game, you would not. But that's besides the point, right? Then we get to the point, and this is what really sealed it for me, right? I looked at the stage where we got to the point where Frieza showed up, right? And I knew I recognized something. I could not put my finger on it at first. And I said, hold up. This is the exact same Namek stage from Jump Force minus the Statue of Liberty. They literally just took and deleted the Statue of Liberty and said Namek stage. Bam. But they are already messing up. They're already messing up. Come on. Like, I want this game to be successful because it would again, if you just wanted to go raw with how it would benefit me, I benefit more if the game is successful because I want to play a new game. I want to add it to my repertoire and have it on the channel and satisfy the fans. But I tell the truth. I know this game is going to flop. So all they did, the stage destruction is just stage transition. Because it's just like Jump Force, right? Technically, they did have stage destruction. You had parts where the stage would chip off, but it wasn't like actual. It's not like how they're representing it. It's not like, oh yeah, the map is gonna explode and do this and do that. Look, if you go and look at Jump Force and you look how that map reacted, it's the same way. Technically, you had stage destruction on Jump Force too. Because there were certain places where you hit an ultimate and the stage reacted. If you knocked an opponent into a certain part of the arena, it would cause some kind of stage destruction. Same thing happened on Namek. The only difference is they changed the stage transitions scene. Because I could see it in the trailer. They were doing like a fade to white. And I don't know if they were just doing that for like the trailer or if that was, it looked like actual gameplay. Like, oh, you hit an ultimate, now we're gonna fade to white. Oh, look, stage transition to the Namek stage. So it's not like what they're representing in the marketing. It's just Jump Force stage destruction. Again, this is all important before you guys buy the game because they're going to, again, this is marketing. They put all the best stuff up to 11 and then they put all the major cons, they just kind of undersell like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we only have 50 characters. I'm just telling it like it is. Again, I am interested in the game succeeding. I do not want this game to fail, but I will tell you the truth. I'm not a glaze tuber. I am not a glaze tuber. I will tell you the truth. So if you like having the truth told to you, now again, when something is hype worthy, I will be hyped too. But I will not sacrifice the truth just to hype you for views. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications. See you in the next video.